For the last 2 years, I've been working in Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Vietnam, Malaysia, Thailand, and I have tons of stories to share with you guys. But I'll do that in my next videos because this exact one is about Argentina, where I am at the moment. So no need to lose time, let's get straight to it. Hola mis amigas, mi nombre es Katie, soy de Rusia, and now I'm in beautiful Argentina. Buenos Aires is a city with a rich history and cultural diversity, a city where dance is a part of identity. And I'm talking not only about tango, guys. Open Google Maps and you will find more than 70 pole dance and dance studios here. So it's definitely a place to visit if you're a dancer. And still, lots of people ask me, why? I think I need to start with actually telling you why Argentina. To tell you the truth, the decision to come here wasn't taken in one day. I was thinking a lot about moving to South America. I talked to so many people and only a lazy person didn't tell me about economic crisis here, inflation, about a new president, about a huge wave of Russian immigrants here. But as you can see, it didn't stop me. So the main reason why I'm here is that beautiful girl whom I met during Exotic Generation in South Korea. Her name is Via, she's from Mexico, and she was so welcoming, so kind, and it's so rare to meet such vibe during the competition because usually, you know, people are very close. There is like a little bit of course, competitive mode, maybe a little bit of jealousy, negative things there among people, and I think it's normal because everyone is stressed there. But Via was so different. I was drawn to her energy, you know. She started to tell me stories about her trip to Asia, how she was giving workshops there. Between her, you know, stories about that, she mentioned that in South America the pole community is really growing and the level is really high. To tell you the truth, at that moment I was so exhausted. I thought that when I'm done with this competition, yeah, I'm going home, and that's the place where I want to start everything new to really build my base there. But Via, she gave me such a huge wave of energy and positivity, and I was like, oh my god, if everyone in South America like that, I want to be a part of that. So I started checking every single source I could find about Argentina, about other countries in South America. I watched all the videos on YouTube about this place. Yep, and actually due to Via got the contact of Daniela, the owner of this studio, and we started chatting in Instagram. I was like, oh my god, I have to give it a shot. I want to try. I knew that it wasn't going to be easy because it's like another continent and I've never been before in South America, so it was, you know, such a huge change for me. But I'm a little bit crazy, so I decided to try. It was a long way from Yekaterinburg to Buenos Aires, and I couldn't miss a chance to have an extra fun, so I spent 2 days in Baku and almost 1 full day in Istanbul. Baku impressed me a lot. It's such a beautiful modern city. I couldn't even imagine that it's like that. Especially seafront part, oh my god, it's gorgeous. You can walk there, you can have coffee, there are different cafes and restaurants. The place looks even better after the sunset. When all the lights are on, the atmosphere is just undescribable. Yes, it was a long, tiring trip, but I'm glad I did that. And it completely changed my view of this part of the world. And I loved such feelings when you think one way of the country, of the city, of the people there, but when you are actually in the place, everything changes. It's an incredible feeling because you can watch million videos on YouTube from this or that place, but when you experience everything by yourself, it's a completely different story. So if you guys have a chance to go to Baku even for 1 day, for 2 days, please do that. It's definitely worth it. And after this beautiful time in Baku and the layover in Turkey, in Istanbul, where I actually also explored a little bit. I bought a card for MRT. I explored several stations of the local subway there, and I went to one specialty coffee shop there, of course, of course. And it was really cool. I was super tired, but it was definitely worth all the efforts. Finally, I was ready for the longest flight in my entire life. I was about to stay for 17 hours in the plane. But to tell you the truth, it wasn't as crazy as I expected it to be. Maybe it's because I somehow got ready for that. I got some work to do with me, I got some editing, I got my favorite snacks, I had my beloved Kindle with me. It definitely saved me there. And one more thing, I always try to exhaust myself before the flight so I can sleep as long as possible on board. Just a couple of words about Turkish Airlines. They are really cool. I fell in love with the system. They actually help passengers to get used to the time zone in Argentina from the very beginning. So after boarding, in spite of the fact that it was morning in Turkey, they served us dinner, turned the lights off, and like, okay guys, it's night time, it's time to sleep, because in Argentina it was night at that moment. And it may sound crazy and a little bit uncomfortable, but actually helped a lot, because when I arrived, I didn't experience such a severe jet lag. 2 days and I was completely fine. And so much ready to enjoy the beauty of Buenos Aires. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, this format, please share some love, comment, press this like button so I can see and really feel your support, which will definitely give me an extra boost to keep going and to feel more and more content like that for you. And I really have lots to share. So take care for now, keep your smile on. I'll see you on my next videos.